Limelight, baby.
Liz.
Got it right. You will. Ellie behind the photos.
You didn't just win this championship, you destroyed that other team.
Hey. You feel me?
This is 20 years back to back. This ain't just yesterday, man. This is 97, man.
Yeah.
He getting older and younger at the same time.
Yeah, man. Hey, what's up with y'all, man? What it is, man? Man, let them know what time it is. Hey, what it is, man? What's popping with y'all, man? Let them know who the champs is. Yeah. Hey, let them know who the champs is. You feel me? Hello, man. You feel me? What's up with blood, man? Let them know what it is, man. Hey, what's up, man? What's up, little man? Hey, come on. Hey, Limelight, baby. Answer the lens, man. Hey, slit. I know you see it. No problem with me. Hey, you don't want no problem with me. Hey, it's another day at the campfire. Hey. Slit. Man, what it is, man? You feel me? It's lit. I'm gonna pass it down. How you doing? What's up, man? Hey, it's lit. You feel me? Hey, what's poppin', man? Let them know what it is.
Stay champs.
Hello.
Back to back.
You feel me? Hey, it's lit. What's up with blood, man? What's poppin'? Hey, he had to show the grill one time, putting the paint where it ain't. You feel me?
Boy, that's right.
You feel me?
That's right.
Feel me? What's up with blood, man? What's going on? Hey, it's lit. You feel me? What's up with blood, man? It's lit. How you doing, sir? Hey, back-to-back photography champ, man. Hello.
Hey, y'all let that rain. Y'all can't let the rain get on that wood. It's gonna tarnish that wood.
Living like a rock star.
Hey. Self-explanatory right there. That's self-explanatory. You feel me? Something light, CIF, back to back. You feel me? Take greens. Hello. Shout out to it.
That's the back house.
He said something light. It's Manny right here.
Jump for the trees, bro.
And they for sure got more.
Hey, when we going to the freeway, you ready?
Oh yeah, for sure. Bow!
Put that box right here. Put that box right here.
Where the shirts at?
Right here. There you go, patch off. We don't need everybody. That's on that side. It's going to be on that side. Yeah, that side.
Let's go right here.
Oh, yeah. Why? Sit back.
Hey, pass me back, Eddie.
I like that. Hey, what bro said? I like that. Oh, they here today. Hey, you feel me? Hey, what it is, man? Back-to-back champs, man. Today, man. They have time today, man. You feel me? We out here to the community. Let me go long. One more time. Hell no. Smack out, please. Stop acting like a bitch, you scared. Stop acting like a bitch. Hey, squad. Hey, via, via. Via, via. Via, via. Keep moving. Hey, pass me a shirt.
He trying to put his number and shit, dog.
Y'all gotta give him some. They can get at least one.
Hey, so what we gonna do?
That's Coach Ball. Hey, we gonna run the rest.
Hell no.
There's some more room anyway.
They gonna take it. They got room.
Where the cheerleaders at? Hey, feeling it, she's okay, but look at yourself. Do what we want to, hanging up the sun. Get it lit then, get it lit. Hey. That's why I keep it on me. Tell them when niggas being on me. We need money, ain't worried about it. We go to war with anybody. And then the guns on everybody. Yeah, tell ourselves you ain't really about it. But we want to do nothing about it. Hey,
don't run out before we get to West Oakland, man. Don't run out till we get to West. We gotta get to West Oakland, man. That's big, man. Yeah, every girl got her match that hoodie. Yeah, teachers match already.
Look, the studio right there. You see where that red door at? Studio right there, Soundwave Studio. It's lit, bro.
Hey, Jim. No play. I don't see that. I don't see
Reed! Make your voice, Reed! Hey, Reed! Right there. Don't do that grown ass girl no shirt. Throw it to the kids. Who you going with? I'm going to catch my deals with Jack London. Okay, this motherfucker can't even back up.
We can't even go full.
Oh, you got to back up. Nigga, that bus when the young man gets caught on.
That's what I say. Them big bucks.
Hey, wait! Hey, say something.
Come on.
Hey, let's take it to the other side.
Get on the bus.
Nigga black.
We supposed to video that. That's something like free.
I knocked the underground.
Yeah, it's not right here by that flower shop. No more. Next thing I give her one. Got you? Next thing I give those big one.
No, it's pretty cool.
Black all over this motherfucker. This nigga got small shirt.
Wait. Ain't no more shirts to roll up like that?
He is stuff about us.
You got a low middle family.
We got hella shirt.
I ain't gonna lie, West Middle gonna be gay. Oh, middle weight.
Yeah, that's the rest of them right there. That's the sleeve. That's it. Wasn't that why? What? We done ran through this bus, man.
It's a documentary right here, you feel me? Back to back, you feel me? This ain't, you feel me? I got little cuz, they both got one, you feel me? They coming back for the three-piece.
Hey, we be back next year.
Big cuz on this thing, check it out. This is my young buck too, man. Check it out, man. Real quarterback, receiver, all this shit, bro. Look, this is my young guys. We coming back next year.
Kelvin Dunn, remember that name. Remember that name.
We got 2 chains, you feel me? We got to have, I got 4, I had 5. We only got 2 on.
Hello. Thank you. I appreciate it. Come on. Everybody, get in the flick, Come on, we right here. Come on. Flick time. Let's get it.
Come on, Dan. Come on, Dan. You see it? Back to back, baby.
Come on, let's get it. Hey, where you going? Let's get it. Come on. 1, 2, 3. Hey, 1, 2, 3. One more. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, we in the building.
No, I got no fetch here, but.
For the second year in a row, they did what could be viewed as home field. 20, 30, 40 years, you guys will run into each other and you will still have these championships to share together because you are a team. It binds you together as people, it binds you together as athletes, it binds you together as brothers. Do me a favor, do yourselves a favor, and remember to be there for each other no matter what, because you are brothers, you are teammates, and you always will be, okay? Can you do that? All right. And life affirming. Mcclymonds touts its 100% graduation rate. 84% of its graduates are eligible for CSU or UC. 95% are accepted to college. Students here have received more than $1 million in academic and athletic scholarships. The football team has an overall GPA of 3.26. Get up for these scholar athletes right here. I want to point out that one of the stars of the team couldn't be here today because right now Amani Trigg Wright is visiting UNLV where he might be attending and playing in the fall. Athletics achievement and academic achievement. Now before we really get started, I want to say thank you to some very important people. Big thank you to the Oakland Public Education Fund and Visit Oakland Marcus Foster Educational Institute in 1995, creating and running a new volunteer program for the Oakland Unified School District. She got into local government as an aide to Oakland City Council President Ignacio Del Fuente before becoming a special assistant to then Mayor Jerry Brown. She joined the Oakland City Council in 2010, became mayor in 2015. This morning she spoke about the United States Constitution to students at Edna Brewer Middle School. And by the way, she's very proud to say that she was head cheerleader at Skyline High School. Don't hate, don't hate, don't hate. Love is hate. Give it up for Mayor Libby Schaff.
It is a pleasure to be here to celebrate a championship team. And you know, it's okay that you all hate on me for graduating from Skyline. Your coach McCauley just reminded me how his Oakland High football team robbed our football team of its championship that year in 1983 when dinosaurs roamed Oakland. But listen, I am really excited. This is one Oakland, and as we say in Oakland, you have made us hella proud. For the TV cameras, the citizens of Oakland are overwhelmed with pride in this football team and Mcclymonds High School. All right, that's the other version. Now, where is my Director of Education, David Silver, has something to bring me. I want you to know that you like the shirt? I'll put on the shirt. Where is Coach Peters? Coach, if you could please join me. Coach, I have something to give you. I have something to give you that I've only given to one other team owner. It's the owner of a team that is also a championship team, a team that has also won 2 championships. Although I gotta say, not back to back, mind you. And I gotta say, you didn't just win this championship, you destroyed that other team. So it is my honor to present to you as the mayor of Oakland, something that I hope you cherish, and that is
Thank you, man. That's wonderful. All right, we'll bring him up in a minute. McKinney, I just called you. My family. I'm a little late around here, but I'll be brief. I want to thank, no brief. We want to thank everyone for coming out today, for all the support throughout the season. It's even harder, and our children, not so much that it's hard. It was hard on the field, but it's all the things that surround and they have to deal with off the field that makes it even tougher. So for that, they showed a really good, their perseverance, the help, the support from the teachers, from the people in the building. They learned a lot about life too, that even though a lot of people are cheering for them, a lot of them are waiting for them to fail too, right? So they learned a lot of life lessons through that as well. So for those of you that are here that really supported us, supported them, we really want to thank you. Thank you. 217. 217.
You all have been backing up this amazing team of scholar athletes who are outstanding. I want to give it up to the cheer squad, those scholar athletes on their side. Lady Mac, where are y'all? I see you. And then I want to say to the world class, back-to-back state champions, barrier breakers, coming down and naming the town. Say what? Whose house? Whose house? Whose house? Ooh, y'all make a girl feel good. It's all for the town, One Oakland, to take your trolley, to take your ride, and to go say hi to the young people across town so that they can get a vision of the West that's different. They say the sun rises in the east, but it gets hot in the West, y'all. I'm so very proud of each of you, not only for what you've been doing on the field, which is outstanding in its way, but overcoming ego. What you do every day to believe in yourselves and to believe in the town and to show who we really are. Every day, when you're taking care of your little brothers, your little sisters, your cousins, every day, when you guys are putting in the extra work. Some people don't see you and they don't have any idea of what it means. I told you all this last year when the seniors are gone, but those of you who were on last year's team know. And what we know about you all. You're playing sometimes groups that are more privileged, not only because of what you're doing with the ball, but who you are becoming as men and women. So, I'm just here as a representative of all of your folks right here in the town to tell you just how honored we are to know you, to be in your presence, to be a part of your journey. It's just beginning. Don't let this be the high mark of your life. This is just a platform to take you into better places and bigger spaces, not only here in the town, but all around the world. So take that Mac House love with y'all, whether it's to UNLV, where our boy Armani is right now. That's my baby. I've been knowing him since he was little Trig. All of that. I know he big baby though. A big baby. He big baby. But you all just continue to make us proud. Continue to bring all this Oakland love with you. And when you have finished with your world travels, come back with more degrees, more medals, and do it for the town. We love you so much. Mac House!
Our next speaker is a former teacher, assistant principal, former high school and junior college football coach, and as a player, he's a former high school football champion and a high school and junior college basketball champion. He is the commissioner of the Oakland Athletic League, Alfonso Powell.
Amazing. So the School of Champions, they won 8 straight OAL titles. Two straight state championships, and they made it look easy. They dominated everyone on the field, and like I said, from the stands, it looked easy. But these young men have worked harder than anyone around here. They put in the time and the effort in the film room, the weight room, on the track, and on the field to master their craft. And the most important thing is that most of these gentlemen will all go on to college. The ones that choose not to will go into a career field that they've chosen, but they are all prepared for their future. And the best thing about this is to see these young men over here, future.
Our next speaker is a Democrat representing the 18th Assembly District, which encompasses the Central East Bay, including Oakland. Prior to being elected to the Assembly in 2012, he was an Alameda City Council member. He's the current chair of the California Asian and Pacific Islander Legislative Caucus. He was the first Filipino American ever elected to the California legislature. Please give it up for Assemblyman Rob Bonta.
To see you guys. I'm excited to be here. I'm Rob Bonta. I have the honor of representing Oakland in the legislature, and I was honored to have you guys up in Sacramento last year, and we'll do it again this year and honor you. And I just want to come here to say congratulations, to say thank you for all your hard work, to say you earned it and you fought for it and you deserve it. And you know, I had heard, have a little fun here for a moment, that the mayor went to Skyline. Did you guys play Skyline this year? They don't even say yes, they just say 74-0. I was going to ask what the score was next, but they told me. Whoa, 74-0, nice job. So obviously, I mean, that was sort of representative of this year. You didn't just fight your way towards the championship, you killed it. You know, everyone knows how hard it is to repeat. It takes a rare brand of champion to be able to repeat and do it twice. And you did that, you did it undefeated, which was better than the year before. And the average margin of victory was over 30 points. So when the other team would get within 20, everyone started getting nervous because it wasn't the same margin that you guys would have. And I just want to say, you know, you made it look easy, but we know it was hard. Whether it was double days in the summertime or early morning practices, later effort. So congrats to you. I'm proud of you. I know that your school is proud of you, your parents, your friends, your community. I want you to know that I'm proud of you, that the city of Oakland is proud of you, that the entire state is proud of you. And it's going to be my honor to welcome you and be your biggest cheerleader when you come onto the assembly floor in Sacramento. We'll get you all up there and we'll give you the proper recognition and attention that you deserve for having such a great year. So congratulations, go Mac.
Our next speaker is someone who's always there for us to help talk with students in need, to talk with the city, to help out with donations. He's a huge asset to the school. He is a football alumni player. Please welcome Ronald Muhammad.
Let's go, man. You ain't good down there, man.
I think we may have surprised him.
Come on, man. You got Come on, buddy. Greetings to the Mac family. How y'all doing? I'm gonna say it again. Greetings to the Mac family. How y'all doing? Hey. Coach Claymore, what's happening, man? Then our funding was based on this thing called RDB, results-based budget. Basically, how many people sit in the seat, that's how much the school gets. So the bigger the school, the bigger the budget, X, Y, Z. Our school was small because they broke us down, and then they switched a format, a formula on how to get paid. I said all that to say this. I said that to say this. This school right here, the population of this school, a huge chunk of the population, the kids are being drawn because of our history of being school of the champions. Now they come to Cal, I think I got a Princeton and a Yale. This is what happens once you get here. But I want to tell you about Coach Peters and his staff. They got close to 40% of the kids coming to the school. So let me say that again in case you missed it, in case you went to Ralph Bunch and you didn't go to Mac. So we get our money based on how many kids come to the school. Coach Peters has 40% of the school. Let me say, 10 people, he got this many amount of people are coming because they want to come to it. So never downplay or minimize the sports here at the school. Country, Coach Peters goes to these clinics. I'm talking about top of the line clinics. And once we have a successful kid, i.e. my nephew Marcus Peters and the rest of them, then they want to come back to the pool where they got that good fish at. So send your kids here, and I guarantee you, if they do what they say do, they're going to get out of here. Now that means if they do what they're going to do, you can't send your kid here and then give him top ramen and he's skinny and you think he should be somewhere. If you send your kid to pool and you send your kid to this coaching staff, they're going to get out of here. Guarantee your kid $9 million they got to cut mid-year, first time ever, mid-year. So it's about prioritizing what's important. I just told you that they got the enrollment up. So we need to make sure we keep them because there's a lot of people that are coming after my coaching staff that wants our coaching staff to go to their school to help boost their enrollment, to help get scholarships for their kids. So make sure that our coaching staff is taken care of the way that they should be because you're ultimately taking care of the school. So I love y'all. Be prepared for the fight because the fight is on. I mean, it's on like never before because it's about the bottom line. It's about the money. You can say, oh, they're not going to touch it. No. This is about money right now. So this is the man and his staff, and they're producing winners and hitters, getting them to Coach McKinney. They have sent hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of thousands of dollars away in scholarship. So that's what I'm here to say. The Mac House is producing. Even though we're small, even though we get the bottom of the barrel in terms of the resources, we're producing. And I'm saying, get your damn hands off my coaches and let them keep building the school.
Executive Director of Student Program for Academic and Athletic Transitioning. He's a graduate of Cal, where he played cornerback for the Golden Bears. He's been working with Oakland students since 2003 and working here at Mac since 2006. He's a regional director for the Oakland Athletic League. Please welcome Harold Pearson.
Good afternoon, everybody. Y'all kind of weak right now. Good afternoon, everybody. All right. So, my name's 10 years now, and the program really took off when we had a coaching staff that really adopted academics and athletics. And so, what you guys might not know, you guys see these championships, you guys see these rings, these guys won, but you guys don't know all the hard work that started in August. Before August, June, July. Okay, in August we had SAT prep. So they were doing 2-a-days, SAT prep for an hour in the middle of practice. It's unheard of. Okay? So these guys have put in a lot of hard work. This is the only team in Oakland that does study hall 4 days a week. Academic performance 4 days a week. Okay, they don't get home until 9 o'clock at night. So this is a great accomplishment, but these young men have put in the work, they put in the time, and these coaches have been. That's how this works as far as impacting the school is. Mcclymonds has the highest cohort graduation rate for African American males for the past 2 years. Mcclymonds High School has had the highest graduation rate for African American males for the past 2 years in Oakland. That's huge. Also, the highest A to G completion rate for African American males in Oakland. Okay, so that is a part of this coaching staff buying in. That's part of these students, these young men buying in. And I'm proud of what they've done on the field, but I'm more proud of them having a 3.26 GPA during the same time where they're putting in all this hard work on the field. So congratulations to the coaches, congratulations to Mcclymonds, congratulations to you young men. You guys understand that you guys are warriors, you guys are champions, and now that you meet champions on the field, you can do champions in anything in life. All right, so go Warriors.
To make sure we once again call out the cheer. Next up, a gentleman who started off teaching social studies. Within 6 years, he was an assistant principal, then he became a principal all in Atlanta. For a couple of years after that, he was a principal in Denver. And since July 2016, he's been principal here at Mcclymonds High School. Please welcome Jared Scott.
Woo! Scott! A key to the city. Ms. McKinney, I couldn't even get a key to my office. So, but again, I certainly, as your principal, I'm certainly honored. And I certainly appreciate the opportunity. We recognize what you do. We honor what you do. That's why we certainly push you so hard, so you can continue to do what you do and give back to others. And so I just wanted to take this moment just on behalf of Mcclymonds High School. As a principal, I'm so proud of our outstanding scholar athletes. I'm so proud of our parents who support these scholars. I'm so proud of our cheerleaders who support these young men as well as all of our teachers who come early, stay late. And finally, I want to give a special shout out to Coach Peters. Meeting with Coach Peters is really those eye-opening opportunities. I mean, Coach Peters, yeah, he talks football, but Coach Peters talks life. And so being able to sometime and pick Coach Peters' brain, you think I'm talking to him about something else, but I'm really talking to him about leadership. I'm really talking to him about life. He has so much to give. He puts so much of himself, so much of his time, his resources in these students. And so, Coach Peters, we recognize you, sir. And finally, again, one more time, to all of our scholar athletes, second time in a row. Congratulations.
She said, I commend Coach Peters and his staff for their efforts to promote the development of the Mcclymonds Warriors football team. I also want to thank all the team's family and friends for providing unwavering support for these wonderful student athletes. Lastly, I want to recognize the members of the 2017 Mcclymonds Warriors football team and let them know how proud we are of what they have accomplished. Once again, Barbara Lee on the floor of Congress today. Coach. Our next speaker was just elected by her fellow directors on the Board of Education as Vice President of your Oakland Unified School District Board of Education. She's a community and youth development consultant who has worked in the Bay Area for the last 2 decades. For the past 8 years, she's devoted her efforts to strengthening her West Oakland neighborhood, and she is the co-founder of the Parent Leadership and Engagement Academy Initiative. Please welcome Jamoke Hinton-Hodge.
Wonderful to be here. I had to come up here with student director.
Hi, my name is Inasia McClymonds. I'm the student director of the Board of Education. Representing from Mcclymonds High School, so again, it is a real deep honor to be here. You all have been given many accolades, and I know you worked very hard. I'm very proud of you. To the coaching team and staff, thank you very much, Coach Peters. You do more than just coaching. Make good use of it. And as well, I think I want to just appreciate Mr. McKinney, the assistant principal, and Principal Scott. Thank you very much for supporting these young people, not just on their athletic endeavors, but also their academic endeavors. I wanted to actually take a moment to actually turn a little bit to politics. In this moment, as we think about what's going on in Oakland Unified School District, Oakland, urban education all around the country, we know that education really isn't funded very well. And so we're in a situation right now where we're having these conversations about how do we take limited resources and make sure that these young people have an adequate education given to them. And often people will